Join me as I venture deep into the woods to find out if someone is really watching me. I'll spend a whole night out there alone. Have you ever been walking through the woods, surrounded by nothing but trees and the sounds of nature, but still felt like someone was watching you? You can't shake the feeling that there's a pair of eyes trained on you, tracking your every move. It's a creepy sensation that can make your skin crawl. The thought of being watched can be a daunting one, filling you with fear and anxiety. Your mind starts racing with worst-case scenarios, wondering who or what could be lurking in the shadows, watching your every move. It's a feeling that's hard to shake, and it can make even the most confident person feel vulnerable and on edge. As you walk deeper into the woods, the silence can be deafening, making you feel like you're the only person left on Earth. The rustling of leaves or snapping of twigs can make you jump, your heart racing with anticipation. You start to wonder if you're really alone, or if someone is hiding just out of sight, watching your every move. The fear of being watched can make you question your own sanity, wondering if you're just being paranoid or if there's really someone out there. The uncertainty can be suffocating, making it hard to breathe or think clearly. You start to wonder if you should turn back, if it's worth the risk of being watched and possibly harmed. There are countless stories of people who claim to have seen strange things in the woods, from ghostly apparitions to shadowy figures lurking in the trees. Some say they've seen Bigfoot, while others claim to have encountered aliens or other supernatural beings. While these stories can be entertaining, they can also contribute to the feeling of being watched, making you wonder if there's any truth to them. One story that's particularly chilling is the legend of the Watcher in the woods. According to the tale, a group of friends went camping in the woods and reported seeing a figure watching them from the trees. They tried to ignore it, but the figure continued to appear, always just out of reach. Eventually, the friends packed up and left, but the feeling of being watched stayed with them long after they left the woods. Another story that stuck with me is the alleged sighting of a shadow person in the woods. A hiker claimed to have seen a dark figure following them, always lurking just out of sight. The figure was reportedly tall and imposing, making the hiker feel like they were being stalked. While the story is unverified, it's enough to make you wonder if there's any truth to it. There are also numerous reports of people who claim to have been stalked by unknown entities in the woods. They report hearing strange noises, seeing movement out of the corner of their eye, and feeling like they're being hunted. While these stories can be frightening, they also add to the sense of unease and uncertainty that comes with being in the woods alone. One particularly compelling story that I came across is that of a man who went missing in the woods. He was hiking alone, and his family reported that he was an experienced outdoorsman. But despite his experience, he never returned from his hike. A search party was formed, but no signs of him were ever found. Theories abounded, from bear attacks to abduction by unknown entities. But one thing's for sure, he was never seen again, and his disappearance remains a mystery to this day. The story is chilling because it's a reminder that the woods can be a dangerous place, even for the most experienced hikers. It's a place where the unknown lurks around every corner, where the rules of civilization no longer apply. And when you're alone in the woods, it's easy to let your imagination run wild, wondering if you're really alone, or if someone, or something, is watching you. While the stories and legends are certainly intriguing, it's important to remember that the truth may be less dramatic than we'd like to believe. The woods can be a scary place, but most of the time, it's our own fears and imaginations that are to blame for the creepy feelings we get. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the heart of the woods. If you've got your own stories or experiences about being watched in the woods, let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe for more videos on the strange and unknown.